Hey guys, welcome back to Clutch Power Productions. Now, this is City Update number 5, and the reason I'm making it is because I've done a lot of work in a specific part of the city, which you can probably tell is not this part, and I just wanted to show you guys. But before I do, I'm going to show you a couple of little things that changed. Now, at the beach, I've added a surf shop. It's a little bit modified, but still the same, practically the same thing. Got palm trees. The modulars are switched around a little bit. And probably the biggest of the small things are I put a train station over here instead of where I had it before, which is the area I've changed a lot. So I've got green base plates now over here instead. So kind of it like works its way into the river, which, you know, the bridge is there, it's just covered. And yeah, but yeah, now on to what I changed. So now this whole area exists, which, you know, it all started off with, I saw that, you know, my old train station, it had like a weird staircase that would go up, over, and down, which I didn't really like. It was just, it just looked pretty bad. So I decided to change it. Part of that was, you know, moving the train station and redoing it, but most of it was just building a whole new area. So I started off with, I realized that the diner has a staircase right here, so I could use that and not have to use make another staircase. So I modified the area over here so that it would continue into this. And I used some of those, not these, but some of those, you know, pillars to, you know, support it, so I wouldn't have to use that many bricks. And I used arch pieces to, you know, make it look like a bridge. So you can still get into the apartments and the gym in the downtown diner, but you can also go across over and into the train yard or the, I don't know, delivery depot, something along those lines. So yeah, so I've used the name from the Harry Potter train station, King's Cross, because as you see, the medieval blacksmith shop's over there, so I'm thinking of giving this all like a medieval sort of vibe. That's why King's Cross for this train yard works pretty well. So yeah, it's a train yard, so this is where they would unload and put stuff on the train, the freight train that I built, which I also have a video on. So pretty much this is where they would, you know, like I said, unload and load the cargo. So yeah, so I have this crane, which is custom. The actual crane part is from that set. It's another freight train set, but I destroyed that a long time ago, so I just tried recreating something similar. There's a tank with maybe water or gas, I don't know. Got construction workers, some crates, another truck, a wall, more crates, and a lamp. Got another truck back there, you know, just an extra pillar. There are 2 lights, but you know, just to act as, you know, they're delivering this sort of stuff. So yeah, there's also more crates back there. And then you got the medieval blacksmith shop, which I was originally planning on putting on the other side of the city and make that like a countryside, but I thought it'd be cool to have this area filled with something. And I had built this wall for the train yard, and this just happened to fit perfectly. So, looks cool. I also learned from a YouTube channel called Robin Hood Bricks that like it's good to have, you know, to use all the space you can and not leave too much space, because that's how a real city is. It's cramped. There's passageways going everywhere, like here. And like my plan from here is to like make this like a market area that then goes under through these arches and continues back here. This would all be space that I wouldn't have used before, but my plan is to fill as much stuff in here as possible and work my way down. So yeah, behind the train yard, I just, you know, put a little, like, I guess divider for the blacksmith shop, and I've got some of the knights, you know, interacting with each other. But yeah, so as for plans, oh yeah, also I have this sort of entrance, right? But my plan is to, like I said, fill up this area. Now, I've been trying to take this, which is an old Hogwarts set, not old, but it's the most recent dining hall, whatever. I only watched like one of the Harry Potter movies and read half a book, but this is like the castle, and I wanted to try to turn that into something. It hasn't really worked that well. I'm still figuring that out. Maybe you'll see that in the next update. I don't know. But yeah. So my goal is to work my way down. So I'll figure out all this. Then over here. Then the beach. And then I'll figure all this out. That'll be in the future. I don't know yet. So yeah, that's the city update. It's mostly this. And I'm very proud of it. Especially the little the what do you call it? Like the shack under the bridge. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. But yeah. So that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video.